Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is the penultimate episode of Your Creative Studio journal making. Not sponsored by Your Creative Studio, bought the kit with my own money, and I did it because I do love a constraint. A constraint helps me make decisions because it eliminates a lot of decisions that I have to make, and a kit is a wonderful way of being able to do that. And Your Creative Studio creates lovely curated thematic kits, and I have the 2022 fall journal. We are at the stage where I am now just doing the final sort of funsy pagey bits. I might have to do a little bit of decorating there and there, but we are going to be done one way or the other because I am seeing so much Christmas and so much Halloween, and it is making me bananas. More bananas than usual even. Okay, so I saw my friend and the lovely talented Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos did a thing that I really like, and I want to do some of that. This is all of the ephemera that we can use. Now, what did she do? She did a thing. So she had scraps. Do I have scraps? That's not enough of a scrap. I'm looking for scraps now. Goodness sakes. Crafting is hard. Well, we'll do this and we'll pretend this is the thing. So what she did was she created these lovely 1/2 inch, 3/4. That will do 3/4. These lovely bits. I'm just gonna make it 6 inches. So it will fit. And that isn't straight. And that just moved, but that's okay. So she created these lovely little strips, and then she corner rounded them, and I'm always a fan of that. Oops, just a little bit too excited. There we are. So we now have like an art strip to be able to put on a blank page like that. And I think that is terrific. So I love that idea. So we should probably make a bunch of these. Oh, here. That's the thing I was looking for. How wide is that? It's 3/4. We can do 3/4. Yes. And I know that's not straight, but that's okay. So that's 2, 3. And they don't need to be perfect, I don't think, or at least perfect same width, all of them. And I'm going to do this side. And get 5/8. There. Let's see what happens if we do that. That's a 1/2 inch. Just want to see how much. Yeah, that's kind of fun. 5/8, 1/2 inch. So, jammy crafting today. Jammy crafting. Cup of tea, morning. Sun's not up yet, so early. Also, we're getting on for fall, so our days are getting shorter, and it's taking longer and longer for the morning to arrive. I'll do one more. It is overcast, it is cold, and it is rainy. It is also Canadian Thanksgiving today, so happy Thanksgiving. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got one of those, got 2 of those. I could do this, and why not? Oops. There. What did I do to that? Half inch. Canadian Thanksgiving is also called what is it called? It's Indigenous. Be right back. Gotta look at my calendar. Indigenous Peoples Day, as opposed to the settlers brought as many, what do we want to call them? Poxes. They brought disease, they brought alcohol, they brought greed, they brought weaponry, they brought so much harm to those peoples. It's not the right kit, but it's the right color. Okay, let's start, because we've got a lot that we can do. So, first page, let's get rid of some of this so we've got some space. Kabir. There we are. And continuing some cleanup. If I need it, I can go get it, because the bin's right here. Okay. Put that to the side. I'll put that over here. Yeah. So we've got 1. That's fine, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not straight. Here, oops, dropped it. There we are. And we're just gonna do that. Okay. So I have a thought about glue books, and so I have such limited space on the immediate table that I'm working on that I think what I should do is use a book. And I'm certain everyone has been yelling at me through the camera, just use a book. So I am doing a little bit of cleanup in my, I was going to call it a shop, in my room. That'd be nice colored. What did I want to do? I want to do that one. There was a sentence there, wasn't there, that I stopped talking. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. So I am cleaning up because I have so much created stuff when I didn't know what I was doing. And I would say when I really didn't know what I was doing. And now I just kind of don't know what I'm doing. Totally different. So I need to get rid of some of this stuff because it's not, the value was in the making of it, not of the keeping of it, if you know what I mean. And so I'm cleaning. And so I found this book. And that might help because I have been using these large magazines, and they're also flat and they get buried. So maybe that's an issue. I wonder if there's a long one. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay. I like these. I can absolutely see the attraction. And we're just going to do, what are we going to do? So I think we are going to be using a lot of these. Okay, so that's step one. Gonna get rid of this bit because it'll make me nuts. There we are. Okay, so bit gone. Okay. So I need something tough to put on. There we are. What else is new? I think there was a Gracie story that I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what it is now. Might come to me. These decorations are wonderful. Where'd the little Scoopy thing go? Scoopy thing. There it is. I think that's enough. Oh, it never gets old. I gotta put my hat on. There we are. Okay, so I don't need to do that one. That one is decorated. It is, but I might do, could do something. Oh, this is it's supposed to be a stamp, but we can make it a stamp, could we? Let's see. Oops. There. Sure. You know what? Anything worth doing altogether now is worth overdoing. Ah, what a mess that is. There. And we're going to put it all the way at the top. There we are. I think one of the things that this kit does really, really well is give you options, like bits of all of the things. Let's do this one. It's a little big, but I think it'll be fun. It'll be fine. Here. So I feel like one of the things that happens on feast holidays, so feast holidays being things like Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving, is that it is required. That's not a requirement. It helps the appetite if you go for a big old walk. And so I think that's one of the things that I'm going to do today. Go for a big old walk, and I know exactly where I'm going to walk to, which is super exciting. I'll go down by the water. There. And what else do I have to do today? I have to catch up on my Inktober. So I think there's 2 days that I've got to do in one, and I'm not opposed to that. It is easier, I think, for me to do multiples at a go as opposed to doing one every day because of what I am doing. I am basically taking out, getting an art space prepared to do. And it's smooth too. It's not even sticky. It's pretty great. Okay, so that's nothing, and that's blank. Now I'm going to say that that's decorated, but whoever gets the journal has got that page to do the whatevers. Okay, now this is, well, it's blank. That's what it is. Now then, I'm going to flip that over. Take those pages off because they're perfectly good blanks. That's going to go there. So move that out of the way. Yep. This is a lovely card. It's part of the packaging. And that's another thing that I really appreciate. And I think somewhere along the way, the people who are the manufacturers for us figured out that, oh, they're packaging nuts. Let's make the packaging fun too. And we super appreciate that, I think. There. Bone folder. So back to my cleaning. There's nothing like a day off to be able to say, okay, what are the chores, the errands, the things that I can't get to because I'm too busy doing all of the regular life stuff. And so one of them is cleaning. And that's not as sad as it sounds because it's very exciting. Cleaning is getting me space, it's getting me room, it's and it's not only physical space that it's giving me brain space and room to create, which I really appreciate. That way. Nope. And like I say, when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing, and so I have accumulated a whole bunch of stuff that the value has already been, oh, it's a glue blob, has accrued. That is, I was learning how to make things in this craft, and I don't need them anymore, so I can get rid of them. And I'm not going to tell you anything that you don't already know. We have a saying around here, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. We know that. And I tell you what, I overdid that too. I'm using permanent ink on this because this is a glossy page. And I want it to be permanent. So it doesn't like run. There. There. I need a stamp. For this, because a postcard needs a stamp. I'll put it there. Now then, does this one work? Not contrasty enough. Gosh. Keep that out. One of these ridiculous ones? No. Oh, it's better. Still blends. I think I like that one best. And one more shot. I think it visually competes. And that you can see it, but it doesn't compete so much. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. I've tried these elsewhere and they do need a little extra glue boost. So we will give them a little extra glue boost. There we are. And I need my postal mark stamp. This is from Globeland. And I'm just going to use that one. I'm not going to use black. I'm going to use brown. Here we are. That's good. Good enough. Oof. Did I just smear that? No, I don't think so. So this went derps over here like that, and that just seems fun. There we are. And next page is this card with that, and I don't think I need any more. What's the stamp on that? Ah, phew, it's a different one. All right, we're okay with that. Getting kind of carried away with these, which is, I think, what you're supposed to do. We also have just stamps. Oh, hang on. One of the things that I wanted to do. Well, let's pick a color that works. Does not work. Works. Fold that over. So I've just folded it over. And oh, I love a circle. So this is going to be my circle tab. I saw Michelle at Shell's Creative Chaos do this kind of effect to incredible advantage. She used a butterfly. I think it was a butterfly. She made it go over the side of an edge. So one side of the butterfly was on one side, the other was on the other side. And I love that technique so much. Oh my goodness. Like, isn't that, it's just so good. Works really, really well with anything that is symmetric or even non-symmetric, I would suggest. One of my favorite things. Okay, so this, let's have, sure. That's that. Oh, that's got a thing. Okay. Well, let's fussy cut this one. Does that one work, or does that one work better? Well, I've got to get them a little more cut up. And that's going to be that. It's going to be that. So the bold one, I think, needs to go here. And I am kiss cutting because I can. Golly, you've been at this 30 minutes and we're not even through the first signature yet. But I think you will understand what it is that I'm doing, so that if I don't complete it, sort of on camera, you will know when I do the flip through what it was that I did. And I kind of want to do that. Kind of like that. Sure. Why not? There. I need to get it's going to be good enough. There. And then flip back over to this side. And what do we want to do here? Lettuce. Let's do that one. There's one here, yeah, this one. This one feels like it should go in the front. Go in the front on a piece of paper so that whoever gets, well, I say whoever gets the journal. I don't do anything with these journals except make them. At some point I probably should get rid of them one way or the other. But that is not a problem for today. Hat on glue, out of the way. Now I'm going to say that bone folder is going to work just as well. Because all you want to do is some even pressure. There. Works just fine. There we are. Okay, so that. Let's see what we have for stickers on the inside here. I need tweezers to get that out. No. No. Ooh. Or maybe up here. That looks better. Yeah, that'll work. And some gluey glue. Hat off. There. And now I want another strip, I think. Now I wonder if I can do this. This is going to be mental. Come on. Oh yeah, you can. All right. To the surprise of no one. Now it looks like a popsicle stick, kind of. Yep. Whoops. Easy. There. Do that. going to be fine. Like that. Yeah, sure, do that. Yeah, that feels good. Ooh, look at us feeling things. Oh, there we are. There. Next page. What do we want to do here? I've got another pink. Oh, it's a bird. It should go up there. I'll go in the middle. The flowers go that way. The bird is pointed straight down, which is kind of like a very nuthatchy way of thinking. But I want the bird to go the right way. There we are. Now this is weird because I have all of these. Oh, I'm getting hot. Panels, washi tape panels. I have literally made washi tape. Just occurred to me. Could do something like that. Or something a little darker. I like it darker. Here we are. Just want to join. And I've got 3 little bits. Silver. No, we can probably leave it like that, I think. And we've got that. We're probably good there. We said we were going to leave those blank. We did. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the page there to make that a little bit more sealy. And what did I do on the last one? I did a rose. Well, what's here? Butterfly? Do a butterfly. There. That one goes that way. So the bugs. So what I do, I want to audition them. The green doesn't go with the color scheme, so we're just going to put those away. Purple, just do the butterfly. Just do the butterfly. It'll be fine. There we are. And let's do this one. I'm very glad to have painted all of these. While the black and white has an interesting vibe all on its own, I think to color it has some great effects. One is that you can match it to whatever the color scheme is that you're doing. Two, you get to play around some more. So if what you want to do is have a really good play, you will be able to have a really good play. There we are. And I need to get a couple of these pages off because they all glue now. And, oops. There we are. That looks just cute. Boop, boop. This one, I feel like something bold is in order. Like this one. There. And to do that, I still haven't found my little dewy thing yet. It hasn't gone far because I have not moved my butt from this spot. I haven't taken it anywhere. I haven't thrown anything, so it's here somewhere. So there, that, and I feel like something up here. So that has dynamism. That would be fun. It's the same kind of flower. Let's do it. And save ourselves a ton of decision-making. Oh dear. I know I shouldn't do this too much trimming. There. And I need a surface. I don't know if I've said this yet or not. I went out for dinner with friends yesterday and happened to be very close by a thrift store. And so my car just accidentally drove into the parking lot. And I had a little shop, of course I did. And I got the most fabulous Christmas book ever. It makes me so happy And it is essentially, I think it's called How Christmas Works or something like that. It's a children's book, I think, maybe. And it is about the operations of Christmas. And it just makes my heart sing. So there is supply chain information, distribution information. It is essentially a business perspective on the Santa Claus delivery thing. And I can hardly wait to look at it. This needs circles. Half a circle? Maybe. Oh, I love that that woven card. Well, okay, if it's not that, then something circular? Something that breaks the monotony? Do a little circle. I want a circle. Well, then use this one. I'm gonna sneeze, pardon me. Pardon me. And I like that little bit too, because I think that should be the ribbon that hangs down and this on top. Don't know why they didn't do it that way, but I am not the decision maker. There we are. Okay, so let's do that. Come on. And I got a second Christmas, it's not a Christmas book, it's a winter book. And it is so sweet. It's about, Cindy, if you're listening, wooded animals and a knitted hat. I know. I will show you all of these things in the next video where I will, whoops, careful, 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 unquestionably be catching up on all of the things. And I also got this marvelous Halloween necklace that has glass beads that have got like orange spider webs, and they're not a lot of beads, but it's what the beads are that's just terrific. Come on, come on. The executive producer is not around. Oh, yes, she is. She's over there. So what has been happening is she gets what I call a morning sniff. And that is I open the front door, lock it so she can't get out, and nobody can let her out. And she gets to sniff the morning air. And now it's too cold to do that. So she thinks that I am rude, stupid, all of the above. That's better. That just kind of looks like a character now. And so she's trying to find a new place to watch the world go by. And it's proving difficult. Well, I don't think I did, because this has got enough, yeah, it's got enough stuff in it. Ooh, 9 minutes left and we're on signature 2. Okay, so this, oh yeah, I like that. That's fun. This needs, does this need something? Let's do the corners. Here we are. Okay, and so I think the front of that needs something. So I am going to, what am I going to do? I am going to do this. There. I'm going to either do those two, or those two. Or those two. Let's do the middle two. Just because we can. I know somebody went to a great deal of trouble to make that look like that. There. And something like that. Oh, I have everything everywhere. There. And I do need my V. I know I took it all off and now I'm putting it all on again. I don't know what else to say, except that your observations are correct and it makes sense to me. There. That looks fun. All right, flip you over. Oh yes, and so this one, I am not gonna do this online, I don't think. Oh, so one of the things that we can do is maybe that circle here. And yeah, I cut that so thin so that it would stay with the bit. So it's still attached. Okay, I'm gonna need to do some fluffing around here. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Okay. Careful what you say, Gracie's on set. Oh, she's having a drink of water. Water is over there. I don't know that this really matters because it sort of comes out clean. There we are. Get rid of that. And you probably could write on it, but I don't know if you can. So I am going to cut this. So that there's a center. Come on. Boop. Here we are. Ah. Okay. And then this is going to go here, like that. Well, it will when it peels off. Oh, it's only 3 minutes left. Well, we'll scrub this one on, and then we'll call it quits. And then I will be back with a flip through of this on Friday. Because like I say, you know what I'm doing. To finish it off. And I will then join the Halloween and Christmas mayhem. I can't get this off. Wow, that was a shaking doesn't help, Marielle. It's a piece of paper. Oh. 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 Boo. Oh, I'm very sad. Oh no, this is sticky. Oh. Okay, well, we're going to do that. Oh, I am very sad. Maybe it doesn't want to be cut out in the middle. Oh. Oh, what a mess. And then this is stuck, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm bummed about that. That was a lot of work. Well, what we might do then is take this one. No, we won't. We might do some kind of nice decoration on the bottom. Anyway, oh, put the hat on. So that's it for now. Like I say, I will be back with Halloween and Christmas mayhem. And Friday will be the flip through of this as a completed journal. So that's all for now. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day to everybody. And we will see you real soon. Thanks so much. Bye now.